Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you might be in the world. My name is Nadine, aka Entice, and we're back with day number 25 of 30 Days of Live. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. So, on today's live, if you tuned in yesterday, you already know what's up. The conversation got interesting. And now we're going to be building a song in Suno. And I was going to use my laptop, but maybe, perhaps, I should use my phone instead. It's been a while since I've used Suno. Where is it? I am by no means a Suno expert. Oh, they even all changed the little logo since the last time I went in there. Okay. All right. So before I get started, I was just washing the dishes. I was finished eating dinner and I was not watching, washing the dishes. And this song, these lyrics started coming to me and I was kind of vibing with them and seeing what would actually sound good. And I kind of have an idea in my head for how I would like the song to sound. And every time I've used Suno in the past, I've kind of just let Suno do its thing. I've kind of just gone on there and just kind of typed in like an idea of just a broad idea of what I was thinking about and try to see what Suno comes up with. But I wasn't attached to anything. So I'm a little bit nervous if I should try to build this in Suno or not, or if this is something I should just kind of hold on to myself. But what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Moja, what's going on? So the lyrics that came to me, the vibe that I'm feeling, it goes something like, and I just wrote like this one line. So writing on the tables of your heart. Right. So it's supposed to go like nice and deep later. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Bashar. So that's kind of the vibe I was thinking. But then I kind of wanted to get into like writing on the tables of your heart. Like it keeps like vibing like that. That's the way it sounds in my head. I don't know if Suno can do that. I don't know if it's going to take me away from that original idea. And I'm kind of liking that original idea. So I'm very nervous. And I thought about doing this on the computer, but I'm going to do it on the app instead. And let's see. I'm nervous. I don't even know how to use this. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. And I have 50 credits because I have the free plan. Okay, so there's a couple options. You could either do the simple. Oh, so you can actually upload audio, browse audio, record audio, you can put a video. Okay. It's been a long time since I've gone on Suno, so they've actually updated it quite a bit. And then they have advanced where you can put in lyrics, styles, more options. You put oh, okay, Suno been doing its thing. Okay, it's been a minute. I think it's literally been a year since I even tried to go on Suno. Hey Aubrey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Actually, let's go ahead and do a poll. The last time I tried to do a poll, I didn't even remember where the heck it was. Is it here? There we go. All right, so let's put it in here. I want to know who else has used Suno. If I can type. Oh, come on. Let's go. Question mark. Yes and no. Start the poll. You're Ethereum? Have you used Suno? Oops, I accidentally voted no. Oh no, someone else voted. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, no one's used it before. I thought that was me. Me trying to get this situated. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this situated. There we go. Okay, so two people have not used it before. Suno. Okay, so Suno is an app. It's an AI app. Okay, and a little bit of context. Yesterday, in yesterday's live, there's a viewer named Samir who is an AI engineer, and this is where this idea came from. And basically, he was like, why don't you build a song in Suno? So, Suno is an app that basically allows you to create music. A lot of people have been using Suno to create music. So, some of the songs that are popular right now on, like, say, Instagram or even on Spotify and whatever, some of those songs are AI artists. Okay. Aubrey, honestly, I don't even know how to turn on moderation. Yeah. So, Vivian, thanks for asking that question. So, basically, today I'm going to try to make a song in Suno. We're going to build a song in Suno. And it's changed a lot since the last time I've used it. And I kind of have an idea for what I want for a song, but I don't really know how to translate that into Suno. So, that's what we're going to try to do. So, I don't know. Oh, I guess I could add audio and then I could just record and see what it does with it. So I just kind of have one line. So I'm going to take this one line that kind of came to me and see how Suno deals with it. Okay. Okay. Writing on the tables of your heart. Okay, who's used Suno before? Raise your hand in the chat. I need to talk to you. What's up? What's up? Yazid, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Aubrey. Aubrey, you've used Suno before? Okay, let's see how this sounds on here. Writing on the tables of your heart. Okay, so we're going to try that. So we'll save that. It's processing. Honestly, I didn't want to upload my vocals into Suno. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to tell you no lies, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, what? Okay. So they wrote, okay, interesting. What they wrote in here, they have it like finger picked acoustic guitar enters. What? That's kind of the vibe I was thinking about. So it's going to be interesting to see how it sounds. Okay, so describe what you want your song to sound like. So for me, I like songs that have heavy bass. So let's say you want heavy bass, maybe R&B, jazz vibes. We probably need some saxophone in there. Saxophone. But we want it to be a little bit, I guess a little bit of funk and a little bit futuristic. Oh, a little futuristic. Okay. Crisco, I have not. Francisco, no, I'm in Canada. Okay, so let's see. More options. Okay, so for the vocals, we want a female vocalist. Weirdness, interesting. We don't need it to be weird at all. Style influence, audio influence. Audio influence, we need that heavy. We need that like up there, all the way, ton up. We'll say 80%. Okay. And we'll call it Tables of Your Heart. I guess I should add more lyrics in there, eh? Okay. So more lyrics should be, let's see, more lyrics. Okay. I know I should have probably sang a little bit more into it, but I just want to use that and see how like what it does with it. So writing on the tables of your heart, writing on the tables of your heart. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just let it see what it does with this. I'm not gonna write any more lyrics. And then let's press create and see what happens. Your groove is on the way. Honestly, Aubrey, I don't even know what you mean by that. I've never seen that word before. Your creative genius is loading. And typically on Suno, from what I remember, Suno creates two different tracks. I can't look at on Google right now. I'm building tracks on Suno. Okay, so let's try this one. Oh, oh, ooh, that did not sound terrible. I forgot my Bluetooth was connected. Let's disconnect that. Okay, let's try this. The tables of your the tables of your See, I probably should have added more context. It's just gonna keep replaying. Not exactly what I was looking for. I probably added a little bit too much details to that. It was not giving. Writing on the tape. Okay, no, that was my original. Yes. Writing on the tables of heart. Okay. Well, neither of those are really what I wanted it to be, but they are not terrible. I'm curious to see how many. Oh, so it took 10 credits. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to trust Suno with that, but maybe what I'll do, should I make a different song? Shall we make a different song? Or maybe I need to add more lyrics. I'm not sure. I feel like this would be better if I was doing it on the computer. Let's see. Suno. See if I can log in. Oh, I don't want to do it on this web browser. I want to do it on this one. All right. So far, this is not going the way that I thought it would go. The only thing is logging in. What is my login? Dr. Pepper. You want to use the Dr. Pepper song? Uh, okay. I literally have no idea what I'm logged in under. So that's problematic. Oh, right. Okay, let's try this again. It's good. What's up, everyone? Just tuning in. I am over here trying to build a track on Suno. I can't say it's going the way I thought it would. So we might have to take things in a little bit of a different direction. Okay, so a lot of people have not used Suno before. All right, well, I was trying to do it on my phone, but maybe it'll be easier on a computer or not. We shall see. So I only have a free account on Suno, and you get 50 credits per day, I guess is what it looks like. So it creates 2 tracks at a time, and I created, let's see. So I have 40 credits left. Aubrey, not today. Please and thank you. I want to focus on trying to do this track. Oh, okay. There's a remix feature, but I guess we probably would want more lyrics before we try to remix it. Let's see. I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I actually felt a little overwhelmed all day today. I'm not even going to lie to you. Okay, so if we take this vocal that I've already recorded, we can remix it, mash up, use as a sample. Jeez. Samir was supposed to be here to help me. Oh gosh. Okay, someone else has used Suno. Raise your hand in the chat. Let me know how you like Suno, what you've used it to create. Oh, Samir, you was hiding. Oh, you just wanted to see me struggle on my own. Okay, that's fine. Um, so I kind of had an idea for what I wanted to do for the song, but it absolutely did not turn out the way I expected it was going to turn out. And now I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to leave that for me to develop that on my own. I don't trust Suno with it right now, mainly because I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're just going to make up a song from scratch. So we're going to write a song. Okay, let's see here. Prompt, what do you want your lyrics to show? I don't want this to show up here. Okay. So let's write a song. Let's see what other inspo, or maybe I should try to, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't want to watch tutorials on YouTube right now. That's taking away from valuable time. That sounds like procrastination to me, Samir. Okay. I just kind of want to vibe with it and see what it can do. So I've used Suno before. It's been a long time since I've used it. So yeah. Sometimes you're so rude, Samir. So rude. Jeez. 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 Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think, let me see something here. I don't have to add lyrics. So let me just remove that. If I just come up with the style that I want and go from there. Yeah, but I don't really want to be live on YouTube, watching YouTube to come up with what I'm going to do. All right. Okay. So instead of me adding lyrics, because that was my first time working with lyrics or trying to upload an audio track, and I didn't necessarily love that. I mean, it tried to do a thing, but I feel like it would take me too long to try to get it to do exactly what I want to do. So let's try without lyrics and let's do what type of genre do you guys think we should do? Let me see some genres in the building. Oh gosh, Samir, you crack me up. Okay, let's just do Minecraft isn't a genre though. Okay, let's do hip hop. Hip hop. Oh, you're editing a YouTube video. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hip hop. If I was doing a work with me, but I'm trying to engage with you guys, I'm not doing a work with me today. Something sad and soothing. Okay. Okay. Sad and soothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do R&B. Sad. I'm laughing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I didn't mean it to be rude. It's just how you said something sad and soothing. Okay, let's do a female voice. We don't want any. You know what? I just thought of something. Maybe the reason the track turned out the way that it was, I should have turned off weirdness completely. I wonder if I can redo this. Okay, let me see if I go to simple. I've only ever used simple. I've never used advanced before. Oh, you've never used Suno before. OMG. This is becoming work. Work, 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 work. Let's see. It's probably easier if I do it on my phone then, because I'm recording from my other phone and I don't want to screen share. Yeah, that's true. Like I've made a track in Suno before, but let me see. I'll show you what it looks like in here. This is turning into a whole tutorial. An entire tutorial. Okay, I guess it makes sense because I already have this in here like this. So I'll just reuse what I originally did. So this is the advanced feature here. The advanced. It's the thing too. I'm trying to see what information it's showing. So it's the advanced feature. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It just, see, I pressed something. Now it's trying to redo it. So I just wasted a couple credits on that. That's fine. Hopefully we can get it right for this time. Now, what if we change the style a little bit? Oh, you're gonna learn it by tomorrow. Oh, you said you'll learn it by tomorrow. I've used it before. It's just I've not used it with a sample. And I think because I'm kind of on the spot, I'm just like, feels weird doing this when I'm being watched. Oh gosh. Okay, so maybe if we take the weirdness off, because weirdness was at 50%. We don't want no weirdness. I want to turn that off. Style influence. What does that mean? Okay, so we'll turn that up to 70, maybe 75%. And then we probably need to add more lyrics. Okay. Okay. I'm just writing some random lyrics. Oh my gosh, Samir, that's crazy. I'm just focused right now. I want to just get some random lyrics out on this. I'm not saying it out loud. I'm trying to focus, man. Focus. Hey, Zinga, girl. Working with Suno's been interesting. They changed the app since the last time I tried to use it. I I used I used a sample of kind of like what I want it to sound like, just a real quick one, but yeah. Hey, Grizzly. Grizzly. Okay. Hi, Taz. You didn't know about that. You didn't know about girl. Well, I've not made any like major stuff on Suna. I've just kind of played around with it. And just to kind of see, because I was curious. I found out about it last year, last summer. I was watching Timbaland was live and he kept talking about it. So I'm like, hey, let me look into this. But I've not at the time you couldn't put lyrics in. So I was just messing around with it, just like trying to see what the instrumentals kind of look like. Yeah. I don't like this lyric. Oh well, we'll see. I'm trying not to be too serious about this, but that's hard for me. I take music seriously. Okay, yeah. So I did a sample, right? I'll play back the ones it did earlier. It sounds weird. So I'm just gonna try this. I just want to adjust some of this stuff. Heavy. I think I need to be more descriptive. I wasn't descriptive enough. And that's the thing with AI is like you need to be super descriptive on what it is that you actually want. And I just did it real quick and it was sounding like one of it didn't sound too bad, but the other one, and then because I didn't have full lyrics, I literally just sang one line. It just kept repeating it. So it kind of sounded crazy. So that's why I'm trying to give it more lyrics to work with. And then I accidentally pressed it and it generated two more tracks that I haven't listened to those two yet. So we'll try that. We'll listen to those while this one's generating. I probably should have like given myself some time to warm up mentally for it, but I didn't. So here we are. Here we are, guys. Here we are. Okay, so let's see. That's a good idea too. I thought about doing that prompting, but I'm just trying to see off the top of my head and then kind of get into it a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and create this one, and then I'll play the two that I accidentally generated. So here's this one. Hmm. But on the tables of heart. You can't clearly hear it? No. So the thing is, oh, it's skipping a bit? Okay, yeah. I don't know how to make it come through more clear. I wish I had like a speaker. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I play it from my laptop. There's parts of it that I like and parts of it that I'm just like, "Oh, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not." So let's try it here. These are the first ones before you guys came on. Oh, hold on. It's not loud enough. Hold on a second. Let me turn this up. To the tables of your right. And then it just gets repetitive. Real hustle's in the building. What's up, real hustle? Okay. Then this other one. Writing on the tables of heart. So then it gets kind of repetitive. But yeah, real hustle. I remember you from a couple nights ago. I think the last thing I saw you said you're in Germany. Okay, then these are the two that generated by accident that I was playing. That one, I don't hate it. And listen, Samir, you know I don't procrastinate, clearly, because I'm here doing exactly what I said I was gonna do. You feel me? Yeah, the last one sounds the best, actually. So yeah. Thank you, Real Hustle. Writing on the tables. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. So we gonna go ahead and stop that right there. Okay. Now these are the ones that I adjusted a little bit where I put random lyrics. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I think, yeah, I probably could do that. I'm gonna try that in just a second. And that's the thing, you get a limited amount of credit. So I only have 20 credits left. One of the generations were by accident, but let's try this one and see what it looks like. Okay. It was clear to me the moment we arrived. Yes, okay. That I fall in love with you. I'm not surprised the way you shoot my heart. So that a love like yours is hard to find. Right? Take the heart from your heart. I don't want you to let go. Hey, okay. Listen, what? Nah, that's not. Okay, so you know what? Okay, let me tell you what I noticed. Cause I'm like, why do they sound like that? I think, and especially probably why it sounds like it's skipping on your side, is because there's this one setting called weirdness and it was at 50%. And I'm like, I don't want weirdness. So I turned it all the way off. And yo, that sounded hot. That's not exactly what I was going for, but that sounded, I might have to get a paid version of Suno and start creating an AI artist and putting out some music or something. Cause like, what? Say less. That was actually good. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Samir. Samir, you're putting you Samir's putting in that work. Samir's working hard for that manager role. For real. Okay, let's listen to the second one, guys. That was actually really good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lying on the tables of your heart. It was clear to me the moment we locked eyes that I'd fallen in love with you. Hey. I'm not surprised the way you took my heart to my mind. Yours is hard to find. The heart on your heart, like the one you left on mine. Yeah, that was good, but I like the first one better. Or the other one. Yeah, that other one, I like that a little bit better. I can keep tweaking this. Yo, that's fire. I'm like, what? I'm in my bag now. I'm in my bag now. Yes. Yes, Samir. I I almost said something and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna make you look like you're right. This is crazy. Samir, you get your flowers where they're due, okay? Because I may or may not have been procrastinating on getting on Suno. Yes, girl. Listen, it's time. Like, it's time. And I think the thing is with Suno, if you have an ear for music and you know what actually sounds good, you can really use Suno to elevate it because actually, even this track, there's a remix option. So I can click remix. Let's actually remix this one that I didn't like that much. Well, I liked it. It was good, but I felt like it could have been a little bit better. So let's go ahead and remix it. Let me play the one again that I'm gonna remix. This one's a little too slow for me, and I don't really like how they drew out the, you know? Writing on the tables of your heart. It was clear to me the moment we locked eyes that I'd fallen in love. It's good, but it's not like really, really what I wanted. So we're gonna hit the remix on it and see what it does. Yeah, you know what? I need to look into that. Good call, Samir. So let's go ahead and remix it. Okay. Okay, so when you're remixing, it lets you select the part you want to remix. We're going to remix the whole thing. We're going to keep the lyrics the same, but I think we should add, I think it needs a little bit of Salvatore, hello. It might, I feel like it needs a little bit of like oomph in it, like some drums. Let's do some Afro beats is trending right now. Let's do some Afro beats with a dash of calypso. I'm literally writing just like that. With a dash of calypso. Okay. See if they understand what I'm talking about. Oh, the audio influence was turned down. What is that again? Oh, so okay, so that's an advanced slider. Oh, that wasn't on the phone, I guess. I feel like I did change this though. Anyway, so for some of the things you do have to have a pro plan. The pro plan is $8 per month USD. I'm in Canada, so that answers your question, Salvatore. So it's $11 a month. So you get about 500 songs, 2,500 credits, and you can have commercial rights on the songs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Samir, you crack me up. You ain't lying for real, but I just wanted to see. Okay, we're doing the remix. So for the remix, I'm going to take Samir's suggestion and I'm going to go into Gemini. Okay. So I'm going into Gemini and I'm telling it what I want it to be, so then that way it can spit out the prompt for me. Okay, it's actually not that different from what I put in there. Oh, this is better though. They gave me 3 different suggestions. Oh, there's the slow burn. Okay, so they gave the everything in balance prompt. So this fits your exact description, tightly in Suno's preferred format, blending futuristic electronic elements with the organic Afro-Caribbean jazz vibes. Option 2 is the dance forward prompt, heavy on Afro calypso. If you want the song to make people move, this pushes the Afro Caribbean percussion and funk to the forefront while keeping the futuristic jazz elements as the atmosphere. And then option 3 is the slow burn night vibe. If you want something more sensual, smooth, and late night, this emphasizes the R&B and jazz side using the Afro beats as a subtle backbone. Yeah, let's see. Hi, Parveen. All right, so let's go ahead and use. I'm kind of stuck between the slow burn and the dance forward. Um, okay, let's do the dance forward. Let's do that. All right, back into Suno we go. And let me paste that here. Okay. Weirdness, we do not want none of that on. Okay, see, oh, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm not gonna remix it. And the reason why I'm not gonna remix it is because when you remix it, you can't change the stuff on the slider, which is kind of annoying. Hi, Traps. Okay, so that means, let me see. Since I did the original vocal on here, I'm gonna do it on here. So I just need to, let me put this in my notes so it's easy for me to copy and paste. Go into my notes. Boom. Okay. Ooh, why did it do that? Okay. Into the notes. Okay, so I'm updating the style and I'm doing it. Yeah, see, that's interesting. In here, you can change the audio influence and stuff, but I guess that was because I was remixing it. So you could, okay. So if you wanted to, you could probably go in here, you could upload your own vocals and keep your vocals like the same, and then just influence the track on here. I think Samir, you were asking that earlier. Okay, so let's try this now. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, bye sis, later. So we build it on the phone and we play it on the computer. So there's two going up. So let me see how many more. I think I only have 10 credits after this one. Yeah, that's what I just said. That answered your question, Samir. I wasn't sure if it would. So yeah, you can do that in there. Facts. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay, okay. So basically, hmm, I don't remember how much I turned it up. I don't think I turned it to 100%. I think I only did it 80. So we'll try the last one at 100%. Okay, so let's play this one. Oh no, I think I clicked something. There's no vocals on that. And this is fire. Oh no. Where are the vocals? Writing on the tables of your heart. Yo, this is crazy good. I can't believe how good this is. Holy smokes. It was clear to me the moment we locked eyes that I'd fallen in love with you. I'm okay. Not surprised that you saw my heart. Ah, yeah. One like yours, it's hard to find. Cannot leave them all on your heart like the one you left on mine. Yo, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm floored. This is so good. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I am stunned. Honestly, what I always thought is that maybe I could use AI to make the music and then I would just put my vocals over it and like try. But the thing is, I don't feel like I'm good at mixing and mastering. That's my thing, right? Of course, I could practice and I can learn, and I've tried it, but I have a track. I'm just not confident in how it's mixed, and that's why I haven't put it out. But I've decided that I might just work on some stuff and put it out regardless. and just try to trust my own ears that it sounds good. Okay, let's listen to the other one. I'm not lazy to learn, tired to learn is the real thing. My brain is full. Hi, Zane. The intros are kind of long though. Jeez. It was clear to me the moment we locked eyes that I'd fallen in love with you. Not surprised the way you soothe my heart, soothe my mind. A love like yours is hard to find. And I leave a mark on you. Thanks, Zane. On you on mine. It's crazy how good this is. Lord have mercy. Thanks, Zane. It's made on Suno, right? The sax sounds nice. Oh, Samir, thank you for stopping my procrastination with Suno. Okay. But I feel overwhelmed still. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Wow. Wow. That turned out so good for the little bit of information I put in there. Okay, let me tell you a quick story. Okay, Samir, I'll get your viewpoint on this from your expertise of AI. And I think we talked about it the first time you popped into the live with things like this. When you upload your intellectual property, basically Suno says whatever you upload, we own it, right? And I think that's the part where it's a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I just put minimal stuff in there today, but I don't know if I want to upload my whole music catalog, like all my lyrics, all my vocals, and everything. You know what I mean? When are we expecting new music videos on this channel? Okay. So, you know what? This one, I haven't done it in AI. This is I made a song last year and I mixed it, but I didn't really like how it sounded after I mixed it. I like the raw version. So I reached out to a producer that I know to get feedback on it. And there was like 6 different songs. So I sent the producer one song to work on. So the producer's working on that song right now and it's actually turning into a completely different song, but I'm not mad at it. Okay? So, well, the thing is I read something somewhere about Suno saying they own your music when you upload it, right? Like they're allowed to use it for training their models and et cetera, et cetera. And that was kind of a part of the reason why I wasn't really sure how I felt about AI. Like, I mean, if I was someone who was making, like I said, an AI artist, okay, like after seeing what it did, shoot, I might mess around and make an AI artist for real, for real. Like, AI influencer slash artist slash whatever just for fun. Time as time permits, right? As time permits, because I don't want to, Samir can't be procrastinating now, right? So as time permits. Or if I was doing a music channel. What I do like about this though, what I absolutely do love about this is that I want to do work with me's where I come on here and I'm focused and I'm working because I know that's something my friend that was just on here, her and I've talked about it, kind of like an accountability kind of work with you session where like say for example, I come on here on a Monday morning and we do focus work for like 4 hours and I'm playing music because of copyright and all that stuff. You can't just be playing anybody's music. So I thought about maybe looking for some royalty free music, but I guess if I pay for AI and make a whole bunch of AI tracks, I could play that and that would be fine. But then also, the other thing I need to think about as we figured out today is some sort of system so that the music actually doesn't sound crazy. I might need something like a streaming platform like Opus, what's that thing called again? OBS, that's what it is, OBS Studio or something like that. So that way the audio can actually route correctly. See, I'm already overwhelmed. Already overwhelmed, right? So that's one of the things that I would have to look into. But back to the track. So I made the track, I mixed it. I like the way the original sounded better than the mixed version. And I let one of my friends hear it. And the feedback I received was because I wasn't singing, I was like kind of rapping, but not really, like more like spoken word. And I like the way it flows. My friend's like, "Why didn't you sing on it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know if I can sing on this." So then I went back and I sang on it, and it actually sounds good. Like I didn't actually record my vocals singing. So I wanted to go back to the studio and re-record me singing on it, and then I was going to put out both versions. And I have like a concept for a video and everything, but I've just not executed it because I've been in my head about how it's actually going to sound. But before I do that, I need to finish this paperwork. Uh what's this thing called again? I need to finish this paperwork for my copyrights on on my music before I put out any original tracks. I think I should do that. So that's another thing that I need to do there. Okay. Okay, you have OBS. How does OBS work with MacBook? I think I had it before back in the day when I used to do Instagram lives and it crashed on me. It did the most, but that was when I was on a PC. Let's see. Let's just ask Gemini. I still have Gemini open. Okay. Hey Gemini, quick question. When you are creating music on Suno and you upload your own vocals and your own lyrics, does Suno use that to train their AI, or what happens to that? Do they own that intellectual property? How do you protect your intellectual property? Okay, so let's read through this quickly. Short answer, you still own your original lyrics and vocals, but Suno absolutely uses them to train their AI models. They do not own your intellectual work or your IP. According to Suno's terms, if you write your own lyrics and upload your own vocal recordings, you retain the copyright to that original text and audio. However, who owns the resulting song generated by Suno depends entirely on your subscription plan. So if you have Pro or Premier, the paid plans, you own the copyright to the final generated track, the output, and have full commercial rights to monetize it on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. On the basic or the free plan, Suno owns the generated track. You are only granted a license for non commercial use, like sharing on social media, and you must credit Suno. Does Suno use your uploads to train their AI? Yes. This is the part that catches most people off guard. When you accept Suno's terms of service, you grant them a perpetual, irrevocable, royalty free, worldwide license to use your submissions, the lyrics, audio, and vocals you upload. Suno explicitly states this in their terms that they use these uploads to train, develop, fine tune, and improve their AI and machine learning models. The privacy catch: even if you set your uploaded track or generation to private so other users can't see or hear it, Suno's backend team and their AI models still have access to it for training purposes. There is currently no opt out clause for AI training if you use the platform. Okay, so you're saying that training AI on your songs will just make the app better and no harm to you. So I think the biggest thing, because a lot of people are concerned about that, right? See, because you are an AI engineer, so you're like, yeah, it's not a big deal. But people that are just understanding AI and how it works and just learning about it, especially artists, because a lot of it, I think I had mentioned this last time. There was a girl that had came out, she was sad. She was literally crying on Instagram saying that she spent hundreds of thousands of dollars investing in her vocal training, and somebody, a producer she was working with, thought it would be cool to upload her vocals, and she's like, and now people can create songs using my vocals because if it's training on the model. See, and I think that's the thing that people don't really understand how that works. Like if the model's being trained on your voice or being trained on your lyrics, like when they say being trained, like how, like they're training, they're learning like the cadence, they're learning like, you see what I'm saying? I think that's the thing that a lot of people are concerned about, especially artists using an app like this, right? Okay, so the next piece says, how can you protect your intellectual property? Because of how AI user agreements are structured, the only way to fully protect an asset from being used in AI training data sets is to not upload to the platform. However, if you do want to use Suno as a tool while minimizing risk, here is how you can protect your legal rights. Number one, copyright your lyrics first. Before pasting your lyrics into any AI generator, officially register them with your local copyright office, like the US Copyright Office. While AI generated audio is notoriously difficult to copyright, your purely human written lyrics are legally protectable. Number two, pay for a subscription. If you plan on releasing or monetizing the song, always generate it while on a paid pro or premier tier. If you generate it on a free account and try to monetize it later, you are technically violating the terms of service, and Suno legally owns that master recording. Isolate your audio hooks. If you are uploading a vocal snippet to extend, only upload the bare minimum needed, example, a 6 to 10-second melody line, rather than a full, clean 2-minute vocal stream. This limits the amount of raw, unique vocal data the AI parses. Keep your masters off platform. Use Suno to generate a backing track or inspiration, then export that audio into a traditional DAW and re-record your actual official vocals over it locally. This keeps your definitive high quality vocal performance entirely in your hands. And I think that last one, that was more my thing, right? But then even if you do that, you still need to mix and master the track and make sure that your vocals blend in with the track correctly. So with that being said, I have 10 credits left. So I want to use those credits to see if I change this to do audio influence 100%, and we'll keep the style influence where it is. Oh, why does it say I have 50 credits again? What? I am not mad at that. Okay, I'm gonna read this out loud, Samir. Okay. So they won't copy your voice A to Z. They just use it to make the AI better while the lyrics are your property and Suno has a reputation and they'll not steal it and break the trust of the user. Thank you for sharing that. So let's see how this turns out. That's crazy that it said I still had credits. What? My credits must renew at 8 p.m. because I have 50 credits again. So pretty much if I log on to Suno at 7, I can work for 2 hours on Suno or until I use those 100 credits. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Let's refresh. All right, let's play this one. Writing on the tables of your heart. It was clear to me. I wasn't planning on doing these daily, just until the end of the month. Let me pause it. I wasn't planning on doing like these Suno ones every day. I was just doing daily lives for the month of June. I don't know if it's something I'll sustain into the rest of the summer or, ongoing, but I will be doing regular lives. I'm trying to see, I'm actually probably going to post a poll about it so I can kind of figure out what would work best. But what I was thinking is maybe Thursday nights. I might continue to do Thursday night lives. I've always done a Thursday night live at in some capacity over the years. So I don't know. Thursday just feels like a good day to do a live. Thursday evenings. And then kind of go from there and then see how things go. But yeah. But currently until the end of so I guess till Tuesday. Tuesday's my last day for the daily lives. And I leave the fall for your heart like it's so crazy how good this is. Oh my gosh. Ghosted Soul. Hi, Ghosted Soul. Okay, yeah, Samir. You know what? That's one of the reasons why I haven't really done lives because I've been meaning to, and then I'm in my head about setup and all this stuff. And then I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna start going live and just do it for 30 days and see how it goes. Killing that procrastination. As clearly you see, I love to kill the procrastination. So uh yeah, I've thought about that, all of that stuff, but I kind of wanted to see how it goes. And so far, it's been going pretty good. I've been enjoying it, connecting with the community, meeting new people, having great conversations, just trying a bunch of different things. And honestly, I don't love niching per se. I feel like I'm the niche, right? Because even though you don't like yapping, Samir, you sat through yapping yesterday. You sat through the yapping. You sat through the yapping the other day you came on to. You know what I'm saying? There was a little bit of singing, but you feel what I'm saying? So the yapping has to stay. The yapping's the best part. What? Yes, Samir. Yes, Samir. Okay, so currently I have live highlights from my when I do these lives, YouTube just started doing it. They take a snippet, which is like a live highlight, and I've been scheduling them out as shorts. So basically repurposing my live content because I understand someone may not want to come through and watch a 30-minute live, a 90-minute live, right? So I've been doing that. I also use, I don't remember if I told you this when you asked me what AI I use. I also use Opus Clip. I pay for Opus Clip and I upload my videos in there, my long form videos, and get it to put in some snippets. But yeah, my channel definitely needs an audit, but I feel like creating content was a little bit more important to me this month than audits. So there will be stuff going up, but I do need to go through and I'll clean up the channel a little bit. But yeah, I'm still shook at how they did the vocals. Now see with this, I said that it should use 100% my style and it didn't because that was not my voice at all. And that's another thing with AI. It's like, is it really going to use my voice for real? Because that did not sound like me at all, at all, at all. I don't even know if I could do a run like that for real. Not now, anyways. Yes, I am on Instagram. I'm not active on Instagram because I was contemplating what I wanted to post on Instagram because I took a long hiatus off of social media and I basically restarted like this channel and my Instagram. I left my old channels, my old stuff behind, and I started fresh. And I was just kind of dabbling in it just to see if I could get back in to the mindset and the energy and the vibe of actually creating content. So now I feel like I'm finally there. And what I was actually planning on doing is keeping YouTube kind of as like my main platform and then seeing what does well on YouTube and then repurposing that on my Instagram. And then when I post to Instagram, it automatically goes to Pinterest. So that's what I've been thinking about. There is a link. There's a link in the description. It is in the description. It's also on my main page. That link will take, it's like a link tree. So it'll take you to my Instagram, my threads, like all my other social media networks. It'll also take you to a community I started, but I've not really been active in. So there's a community there. So there's like building blocks for once I really get things up and going. But yeah, like it takes you to all my stuff, all my stuff. The meditations, I do meditation, I do guided meditation. It takes you to my guided meditation page. So it's there. The links are there, man. Okay, let me listen to this last track. This is officially the longest live I've done. Thank you, Samir. Painting on the tables of your heart. The vocals sound weird. It was clear to me the moment we locked eyes that I'd fallen in love with you. Mm. I'm not surprised the way you soothe my heart, soothes my mind. A love like yours is hard to find. Can I leave a mark on your heart like the one could go on? Can I leave a mark on your heart like the one could go on? I love the beat. The beat is so good, but the beginning of the vocals did not sound right to me. The ending part of the vocals sounded good. I like the way that sounded great. But the other one before it, we gonna have to run this back one more time. Rising on the tables of your heart. It was clear to me the moment that I saw around the sky, the waves to all like yours, all can I leave the thought of your heart like I can't even lie. Hearing that, I almost don't even want to sing anymore. I wish I just want to make more AI tracks. That is crazy. I never would have envisioned the song that way. And the way this little AI voice did that run right there, I was like, how? How? But again, that comes from training. That was probably, yeah, somebody's vocals trained the hell out of this AI. I'm telling you, that was fire. Holy, that was so good. Damn. Yeah, that was good. So I should probably try to finish this song. Not tonight though. I'm beat. Today was a long day for me. Oh boy. But thank you so much, Samir. You asked for your flowers. I was gonna give them to you anyways. Okay. This whole live has been Samir, 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 Samir. I'm pretty sure I said your name at least 45 times. All right. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this idea. And as you see, I came through. Okay. We've been spending too much time together. But yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the idea. Thanks for the AI information also. That has been helpful. I know that served me, and I'm sure it's going to serve people who are watching on the replay, even people that have been in the live over the past few days when you've been in there, because AI is just a part of life now. We just kind of have to adjust, right? And it's a great tool. It can definitely help. I'm still shocked at those vocals right there. I'm gonna have to play this track back a few times. I might actually, what I'm gonna do when I get around to editing the description for this replay, I'm gonna put my Suno link in there. I might add it to my link tree page as well. And maybe I'll just put out a few stuff on there because now AI music is looking a little bit more realistic to me. I wasn't really sure because I literally came up with those lyrics today. It's not at all the vibe I was going for with the song that came to me, like the lyrics and stuff. It wasn't. There's something very specific I'm looking for. But what I like about it is that you can test the ideas and kind of come up with completely different stuff that that's what I enjoy. It's like being able to take your creativity to another level. So people who are already creative, messing around with AI and seeing it do stuff like this has been enlightening, extremely enlightening. And I think for me, I would want to see some sort of vocal consistency if I was going to create like an AI influencer. I've joked about it, creating an AI influencer or an AI artist, but seeing what this can do, my only thing would just be the consistency, coming up with a consistent character, coming up with a consistent vocal sound that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, y'all, thank you so much for being here. And I will be back tomorrow for day 26 of 30 Days of Live. I'm out. Peace.